Well, hello everyone. This is Wilson Cole, and I am president of Adams, Evans & Ross. And I want to take a minute, and I've talked to you guys about this before, but I figure it's been a while, and quite frankly, we're seeing where clients are doing it, and it's always a headache. And that is, if a debtor owes you the money, reaching out to other companies in their sphere, maybe mutual acquaintances, and basically warning them and letting them know just how much of a scumbag this person is that hasn't paid you in the company. I'm going to strongly suggest that you don't do that because it never ends well for our clients. You know, we've had several scenarios to where the client will go out. We had one client where they went out on LinkedIn, saw that there was an investor. He was listed as an investor and maybe even a board member, but an investor of this company. And he reached out to the investor and basically said, this company's not paying their bills, and you ought to be ashamed or whatever. And he got the desired result. The investor was appalled, absolutely mortified that he was involved in a company that wasn't paying their bills, and he had supplied him with like $1 million and had obligated himself to probably that much money or more. And our client felt proud for about 30 seconds until they got a call from the debtor's attorney explaining that involving unaffected in third parties, what they said was damaging, and now they were going to sue them for $5 million because they had no right to go out there. Never a good idea. Our client was owed $25,000. It was very clear they were owed $25,000. Had it run through collections, we hopefully would have gotten it collected. But if we had to sue it and have it sued by one of our forwarding attorneys, there's no doubt in my mind that we stood a pretty good shot of getting a judgment and getting it paid. But what the client did was now turn over an issue or give the debtors an issue to where if we filed suit, they were going to instantly file that countersuit for $5 million and turn our client's life into a living nightmare. And we have had situations to where it just didn't push the client off from moving forward with suit. Our client actually got sued. And so the litmus test that I want you to utilize is, who do I need to talk to about the debt? If you're a recruiter, going to your candidate and going, hey, these scumbags or this guy, and even if you say, they're not paying me, we'll kind of work through it. If that candidate cannot cut the check, that candidate does not need to know that you haven't been paid. If you're talking to the controller, the CFO, the CEO, and all of those guys and ladies can cut a check, then absolutely you talk to them. If you reach out to their client service people, they can't cut a check. So going into detail with them about how they're working for a company that isn't paying their bills probably isn't the route to go. And so just kind of use that litmus test of, if you are talking to somebody inside the company that can actually cut a check. If it's a competitor, they can't cut a check. If it's another industry expert as yourself, they can't cut a check. You don't need to disclose that to a third party. So use that as your litmus test, and there's always exceptions to the rules, but one thing that's not an exception, even if you were right and even if they lost that $5 million lawsuit, you will spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and many, many wakeless nights while you're trying to work your way through it. Too easy just to, whether you sue them, whether you turn it over to collections, let it go that route versus taking things into your own hands. If we can help you with a collection, or if you'd like to discuss, go visit us over at staffingdebt.com and book an appointment to speak with one of our credit and collection consultants. And thank you. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Adams, Evans & Ross. And if you like the video, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below as well. If you'd like to learn more about our company, please visit our website at staffingdebt.com. And also remember, if there's no collection, there's absolutely no cost at all.